Well, good morning, everybody. It occurred to me yesterday with our amazing chocolate chip pie that some people didn't know how to make homemade whipped cream. So that's what I'm going to do for you this morning. I haven't had any pie yet because I'm waiting for my homemade whipped cream. So it's really quite simple. I always buy whipping cream, but I'm sure you can do heavy cream. And it's just three ingredients. It's whipping cream, vanilla, and just some sugar, a little bit of sugar. I don't really ever measure. I just kind of toss and throw. But I would think if you were going to measure, it would be one of these, which we're going to put in here. I'm using a plastic bowl today because I know I'm going to have to talk over the beaters, and I didn't want it clanging against the side the whole time we were talking, so that made it hard for us to hear each other, for you to hear me. So, but if I have my preferred way, because it keeps the whipped cream cold, I really like to have a glass or metal, because metal keeps cold very well. So I'm just going to move the camera down like I usually do. There's my bowl. I just poured the whipping cream in. I just poured this in. And I'm just going to, because I've done this so many times, I'm just going to splash in some vanilla. But probably a teaspoon would be perfect for anybody who wants to go by a recipe. And then this wonderful little thing I keep in I just kind of throw a little sugar in there. I keep that in my sugar canister. And here we go. Once you have this type of whipping cream, I don't think I've ever bought Cool Whip or any kind of cream again. The idea is just put air under it. It's already changing. It's already not just this liquid form. See, it's already happening. I just keep turning my bowl like this. See what I'm doing? And I don't hold my head. I was trying to do it. That's just today and just walk away and let it do its thing. I've never done that. Already, woo, look, it's almost there. It's kind of like magic, huh? Doesn't it remind you of the maple frosting with its beautiful thick consistency? And that's it. That's how easy it is. This stores very well, as I was saying over the beater. It stores very well in the refrigerator with a tight cover on it for a few days. If it starts to separate, then just beat it again, because you've already got your ingredients in it. For me, I haven't measured, so I'm going to taste. I already got what I need. I don't need any more sugar, and I don't need any more vanilla. Like, again, I've done this so many times that I just splash this and splash that into it. But I suppose if you were doing it for the first time for this size container, I would put a half to a full teaspoon. It depends on how much vanilla you like. Are you a big vanilla person? If you like your vanilla, then go ahead with a teaspoon. If you're kind of like, yeah, I like it as a background, but not to take over or anything, then start with a half a teaspoonful and taste it. You can always add more. And you can see I was very light on the sugar, because I'm not a, it's going to sound funny when I say this, I'm not a sugar bug. I don't like heavy sugary taste, but I do like to have a little bit of sweetness in this, because there isn't any sweet. Obviously, this is just a dairy product without any flavoring. So there you go. That's how wonderful it is. You could have some fun with your whipped cream. You can always swirl some maple flavoring into it. You can swirl some strawberry into it. Once you've learned whipping cream yourself, Go crazy, my people. Go crazy. You can have so much fun. Everything I'm showing you is just always start with this flavor and then play. I never expect you to take my recipes and just, oh, we have to do it this way all the time. I'm an experimental kitchen woman, and I hope you become an experimental kitchen woman. Until we see each other again, bye.